Now, 800 CHAB presents Ask the Expert. Here's Rob Carnie.
It is summer storm season. We've already had some hail. We've already had downpours, and we've had some flooded basements. Greg Marcyniuk, Heritage Insurance, on 800 CHAB's Ask the Expert, with some advice on how we can guard against the damage. Sometimes it's inevitable, but there are things we can do to guard against it.
That's right. With the storm season comes, like you said, flooding, and with flooding, there's a high chance of mold. So the biggest thing as far as with mold, when you do get mold, it affects people with allergies, with asthmas, particularly children and the elderly. So it's very important that we take care of it. So clean up any water damage or flooding thoroughly and immediately. Use a dehumidifier and wet, dry vacuum to remove water quickly. Remove carpeting that cannot be dried within 40 hours. And if your carpet was contaminated by sewer or flood water, you've got to get rid of it and take it out to the dump. As well, replace any basement cracks so that moisture can't seep in. And again, use a dehumidifier or air conditioner to reduce indoor moisture, especially during the humid months. And empty your drip pans if you have a portable air conditioner, as well as check your refrigerator for their drip pans, and as well your dehumidifier on a regular basis. Fix any plumbing leaks immediately, Rob, because mold will begin to grow within 24 to 48 hours after a leak. It just does. The other thing with the storm season, protecting your vehicle from hail, and again, like we had hail just a couple of weeks ago, you just never know when it's going to hit. So if you are driving, do not get out of your vehicle, and if possible, if it's safe to pull off to the side of the road, do so safely. The other thing is when you do, and if you cannot, you want to park your car on an angle so that the hail hits the front of your vehicle, because your side windows or your rear windows do not have as good a safety glass as your front windows. If possible, find covered parking for your car, whether it be a parkade or an awning, whatever. Try and get it under, and then if you can't afford it, build a garage, or even build one of those plastic garages that you can get. The other thing, you can get blanket covers, hail covers to put over your vehicle if there is a hail advisory or a thunderstorm advisory. And again, if you do suffer hail damage, just contact your broker, or you can file a claim online and get that taken care of.
We had a whole hail of a lot of hail claims not that long ago.
Yes, we did have a hail of a lot of claims. They are being taken care of. Wasn't as severe as we had thought, but it still did do a fair amount of damage.
Greg Marcyniuk has these tips and more, and all of your insurance questions are answered at Heritage Insurance in downtown Moose Jaw. They're at the corner of First Avenue and Fairford West. That's the building with the nice old red truck on the roof. Heritage Insurance on 800 CHAB's Ask the Expert.
This has been Ask the Expert on 800 CHAB.